Hey fitness friends, welcome back to the channel. This week I have for you something a little bit different. I don't usually do high intensities on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to give you one just to see if you like it. Now remember, high intensity means different things to different people. Basically what we're trying to do is go as hard as we can for a short period of time. And as hard as I can is going to be different than as hard as you can, or as hard as Bob can, or Sally Mae over here. It's an individual thing. The key is to keep working throughout the time frame. This particular workout is going to be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. After we warm up, when we finish the workout, we'll do a cool down. All in all, somewhere between 7 and 8 minutes. I know you can do this. Let me show you how. You won't need any equipment for today's workout. It's strictly body weight, just moving yourself around and keeping moving. So let's get right into our workout. As always, before we work out, we're going to warm up a little bit. We're going to start with arm circles. 10 in one direction. 10 in the other direction. Crisscross. And when you go back, squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back as your arms go back. And 10 of these. Then we're going to go into a little bit of marching. Start out low and slow. Then as you start to feel warmed up, pick up the pace a little bit and pick up the height of your knees a little bit. Now we're going to do some quad warming. We'll do this by what's sometimes known as a pocket kick. So you're going to bring your heel to your butt, essentially. One more thing, we're going to do some hip circles. Warming up our hip flexors, getting those joints working properly, totally lubricated. And let's begin our workout. Starting our timer, our first movement, high knees. And this time we're getting our knees up as high as we can. Speed is not what we're after here. Height, working our core, which is what it takes to pick your legs up that high. Remember, our theme is 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. If you find that you can't make it through the 45 seconds, stop, get your breath, come back in and join us. 15 seconds of rest. It goes really fast, but it's important. The next movement that we're going to do, jumping jacks or step jacks. Step jack, step out. You're bringing your arms up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back with the arm movements. If you can physically, do a jumping jack. go right into that. If you find it's too much, you need to come back down to step jacks. The key is to keep moving. "15 seconds of rest." Everybody gets winded there, don't worry. Even me. Couple deep breaths. Squats are next, so get your feet in good squat position. If you want to start out with quarter squats, remember our hip hinge, our hips go back first. As you get more warmed up, you can go lower. Breathe in and out. And rest. The next one is an up down. As it sounds, we're going to go down on the ground and then back up. The way it works is hands, foot, 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 and up. You can also do this against a wall. If you're more deconditioned, this is a place to start. If you really want to ramp it up, you can go into a full-on up-down. And just like we did with the jacks, you can alternate. And rest. You'll need it after that. Next, we're going to go into push-ups. Again, with the push-ups, you can do modifications. I'll start out with a wall push-up. Then I'll go to a knee modified push-up. Remember, your back is always flat. We're not putting our forward head to the wall, we're putting our nose to the wall. On the floor, going to knee push-ups. If you feel your shoulders burning, come back into a child's pose, stretch out the shoulders, and you can come right back into the push-ups if your time hadn't run out. 15 seconds of rest. Our next movement, mountain climbers. So we're going to go back down on the ground, getting into quadruped position. We're going knee to elbow. Great for your hips, lower back. You can also do this against a counter. Breathe. Remember to come down and rest if you need to. Stretch your arms out. Coming up. One more. This one we're going to do on the ground again. Going into plank position. You can do straight up planks or knee planks. I'll start with the knee planks, shoulder taps. Keep your back nice and flat. from regular plank position. Try not to sway side to side. Drop down to your knees if you need to, but keep moving. And give those shoulders a nice stretch. Now coming into a nice cool down. We just want to walk it out for about a minute. You can stroll around your house. You can even take a stroll outside. We want to get our heart rate down, respiratory rate back down to normal. Give our blood vessels a chance to realign. And while we're marching, we'll do some W arms here. Getting our shoulders. We really worked those out today. And come to a stop. Take your left leg, put the heel out, and stretch. Hold for about a count of 10. Switch legs. And come up. Bring your left arm across your body, right arm up underneath, support, and stretch that shoulder. And bring it down, switch arms. Shake those out. Get your feet about hip distance apart. We're going to come up and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And one more inhale up. Shake it out. And there you have your high intensity workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me for today's workout. I know it was a little bit different than what I normally do, but I like to give you variety. And for some folks, this might be the answer. So mix this in with some of your other workouts and see what you think. Drop me comments. This workout was based on a request I had from someone for something a little more high intensity. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see me do, because I do use these comments when I'm deciding what content to create for you next. So subscribe to my channel, drop me comments, and most importantly, see you next time online.